Right, it's feeding time for the family. So let's go and see who's around, shall we? Who's waiting for their breakfast? Now, one little dude there. Two up in the tree there. They just hang around. One's come up, there's a Providence. There's my, oh, there she is. There's my little girl. What's she doing? And she's got three of her kids around. So that's the beautiful thing. Here she comes, here she comes. She can't wait. You can't wait, can you? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, here she comes. Where's your family? Where's your family, eh? Who's that? Who's that one there? Now, oh, there she's got one. She's got one already. That's one of hers. That's one of her Providence's daughters. So, there are two daughters and one son. And the daughters are spitting image of Providence. And the son's a little bit different. Here we go. Alright. What's your name? Not named you. Now this is one of Providence's little girls. Come on, sweetheart. And of course the white pigeons, they're all waiting. So let's get them sorted out for a start. Here comes Providence back again. You help yourself, yeah? Alright, let's sort the pigeons out with their seed. Woo! But not only do we have the white pigeons, we have the jackdaws. And the jackdaws will come very, very close. And they'll come down for their breakfast. There's about a dozen of them. And okay, so who's this? Is Providence coming up the... let's see if she wants to eat something out of my hand. Come on, sweet pea. Come on then. There you go. What you got? What you got? Got some walnuts. Me. So, how's she doing today? And here's your daughter. And that one there, no one's a friendly guy, but not named him yet. And so here comes Providence's son. Now, Providence's son has black flecks on his cheek, whereas the daughters, they don't. And he has more of a chubby face, so he comes after his dad, whereas Providence's daughters are spitting image of her cute little sweet face. But she's getting the big girl these days. Look how big she is. Look how big you get in, eh? Stocking on a bit of chub for the winter. And the beautiful thing about the squirrels is, well, I mean, is it a beautiful thing? Or is it just, you know, programs? Now then, what I'm going to have to do, Prof, because the other guys want their breakfast as well. And they're getting a little bit jealous of you. They are. They're getting a little bit jealous of you. But what they do is, you see, there's a little robin down there. She's here every single morning. And she likes the sunflower seeds. And on occasion she will eat out of my hand. But what I've discovered is that the squirrels, now Providence and her family live between the fork of that tree there. That's their dray, and she refurbished this dray from an old one which had been abandoned, and I watched her refurbish it over about a 3-week period. And when she'd kind of like half refurbished it, she came down to the bigger house on the right where her babies were actually living. They're out and about, they're mobile, but they don't go far. They hadn't gone far. She gave birth to them in the house on the right, on the top. And then she moved them into the bigger house when I made that. And then she moved them up into the dray in the tree. And now they all sleep there together. Now, I asked myself, why do they sleep there together? Because they won't share food. They'll all kick each other's ass when it comes to food. But they'll share the dray simply because it's a survival necessity. Because when they're all cuddled up together in the heart of winter, sharing each other's body heat, then, of course, that's very, very beneficial. But in the springtime, they'll all go their own way. And now, if the babies come to try to share her food, she'll kick their asses. So, you see, they kick their asses. They'll never, ever share food. So, it's not like they're being caring and loving to each other. It's absolutely a survival thing. And so, they will share each other's body warmth at night because it's a necessity. But, in the daytime, they go their own way. Now, there's one up on the fence there. Here comes one of the jackdaws. He's gotten up and he's going for 2, but they can never carry 2. There they are, look at those jackdaws up there as well. Right, so what I do, here's my little sweetheart. Here's my little girl. Woo! Hey, oh yeah. And another fallacy that, now this one up here, you see, this one's a big one, bigger male, and this one will invariably not come down. He sits up here and he'll eat these sunflower seeds. So, I'll give those a good amount there. Then the other half. Now then, that's one of little Providence's little girls. Can you spot the likeness, people? There's Prov. Now, her kids, they will come within a couple of feet of me. So they're all about now. There was a time when they just left the nest, so to speak. Every morning they would just go off in that direction and they wouldn't come back until dusk. But now they know where the food is. They're hanging around the garden much more. And I will feed them morning time and late afternoon in these cold days. And it's nice in the afternoon because most of the frenzy is gone. All the pigeons are gone and the jackdaws, they're doing their own thing, and most of the squirrels, they've eaten plenty. But Providence and her babies know that they get fed in the afternoon, so they hang around, and it's just me and them, and so it's a beautiful thing. Providence will come and eat from my hand. Come on then. Come on then. Something for everyone here. There's one of the little Providence's girls. Yeah, she's got one. Look at her, look at her. Can you see her? Can you see? Let's see if we can get a close-up. See the lightness? See how sweet she is? And there's my little sweet pea. Most of the time they're running around burying, but every now and again it's just too irresistible just to open one and eat it. Yeah. So it's all good fun in the morning time. There's about, I think about 8 squirrels at the moment. And about 15 white pigeons, a dozen jackdaws. There's nothing else for you guys. You can't take 2 prawls. She can. She's got 2 today. So when there's an abundance of food, they will swiftly take them away and bury them, hide them from the others, and they'll keep doing that until all the food is gone, and then they'll go back and start digging it up and eating it. Now, one of the things also I found to be fallacious is that when you go online and you listen to people speaking about squirrels, they all say exactly the same thing that they've copied from somebody else without actually observing to see if there's any truth in it. Now, what they all say is that when squirrels pick up nuts, they turn them around in their mouth, inspecting them for, let me say, damage or weevils or something of this nature before they bury them. But they absolutely do not, because I've tested them with many weevil infested acorns, and they take them, they arrange them in their mouths just the same as any other nut. You see, they turn them around in their teeth to get a good grip on them. And people would say, oh, they're turning them around to inspect if they've got weevils or anything like that. Well, it's not so. It's absolutely not so, because I've given them acorns which most certainly had weevils in, and they turn them around just the same. Here's my little sweetheart. Come on then. Come on then. Yeah, so they go and bury them just the same. And at the end of the day, okay, so, you know, if a acorn has a weevil in it, or, you know, if it's got another defect, and it doesn't last in the ground, then no big deal. There'll be plenty of others. Now, that's one of Providence's little girls. See if we can get her to come a little bit nearer. So yeah, they'll bury everything. And they won't actually discern whether they are. Let's see if we can get closer on this one. Little prov, baby prov. There she is. There she is. You're back again, are you? Okay, let me find one for you then. You got one? Okay, you've got one. And they're always having a scrap up on there because they all love the sunflower seeds, and so they'll try to get a piece of the action But the big males will defend that territory and kick all the others' asses. Here comes Prov. Prov's back again. Ooh, she's got another one there. 3. You can't take 3. And so we can see some of them now. They're starting to eat what they've got on the fence there. And then there's that one in there eating the sunflowers. Now the jackdaws haven't been down in their droves as usual. And so they're obviously out busy. And Prov's very, very busy. She's always busy. Let's go and see what's going on over here, shall we? With this big male. What you got? Hey, what you got? You want some of these? On occasions, the big males will jump at you. There you go. There you go. They'll jump on your chest and then they'll bounce straight back off. So I've had 2 of them do that to me. And I shouldn't wonder if one of them is him. The one that did it to me last year is no longer around. But this one, she's a big one, he is. And so there are the former houses. The bottom one's when Providence was a little baby. She quickly outgrew that one. Then I built to the top one on the left. Then when I knew she was pregnant, had babies in that one. She had them originally in there. Then she went to that one, and there's Providence on me now. Come on up here, sweetheart. Come up here. She's my precious. She's my precious. Hey, what's she looking for? What's she looking for? Right, so Prov's up on top of her house. I think she's probably sensed a cat around. And if she has, she'll start in a minute. So I'm going to put these few bits down there for you. Prov? Oh, whoops, what am I doing? Get the camera sorted out. What's she doing? What's she seen? Oh, she's seen something, huh? She's seen something. It's kind of like instinctively they just know there's a cat around, and as soon as they see it, they'll start warning each other. There you go. Where is he? Where is he, Prov? Usually they're looking in the direction, so he's over there somewhere. He lives next door. You tell him, Prov. Yeah. That's my girl. She's warning her babies. She is a good girl. She'll be back down in a minute, because they're not really bothered about that cat. It's one of these slow, big, fluffy cats. Not that interested in preying on anything, because the belly's always full, you know. They're never hungry, domesticated cats. She is a good girl. Well, come on then. She did well. She did well. She did. Where's she going with that, eh? Where's she going with that? Can't make up your mind. Here comes another one. I'll give him one of these. Come on then. There you go. And there's Prof. She's burying that in there. Yeah. So, all good fun, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to put these out. I'll just scatter them around the garden so they can have fun foraging for them. Some others over there. Put them down there for the jackdaws. And we'll just say goodbye to Prof. Oh, that's daughter of Prof. You see, she's getting, you know, quite a similar size now. And so, you know, you see, they've got the same mannerisms. They scratch the same, they eat the same. Look at that cute little face. But they're still just a little bit shy. Providence is certainly the prettiest squirrel on the block, but now she's got her two little daughters. Well, they look so much cuter. The big male's come back, stamping out his authority. And there's this little fellow again. He's so gentle. He's a nice boy, he is. But well, they're all down there. That's right. Now there's Prof. She's been up to the tray. So let's go and see Prof. She's got a nut, so she'll be on her way. You have a nice day now, Prof, huh? Oh, yeah? Hey, you gonna have a nice day? Yeah, she goes. Well, we've got plenty to eat. That's one of Provi's little things. So. Hasta la vista, peeps.